Well, faith first came on the scene from the time I was a small child, because I had the good fortune to have a mom and dad who were Christian. But my grandmother, on her deathbed, told my mother, faith is going to be very hard for Bill, because he has to get it through his head first. And that turned out to be prophetic. Everything for me was a question to be answered. And we were taught self-reliance in our family as well. So it was very hard for me to be fully God-reliant and turn everything over to God. My first reservations about the gospel message is surely good people could get into heaven. That surely God's grace and love and mercy would extend to them. And so that was a stumbling point for me for quite a long time. So I was studying Meister Eckhart and St. Augustine, trying to design God to my sense, not the way God really is. As my life progressed, there were a lot of people that poured the gospel into me, including our youth director, my brother, my brother's friend, a college roommate. Lots of people were pivotal in me coming to faith. But through all that time, I knew of and about Jesus, but I didn't really know Jesus. Over time, I came to the realization as I watched other people who really had a relationship with the Holy Spirit, and I realized I didn't have that. Marilyn and I were married. She had gone to seminary. She had completed seminary. She was praying for me at that point because I was still questioning. I was still searching for answers. And for her 50th birthday, as a birthday gift to her, I said I would read the Bible from front to back in the following year. And I did that in front of our whole family, so I had to do it. And that began to really shift my focus. I had a dream where God said, go and preach my gospel to the farthest ends of the earth. And I actually said, Lord, I think your target is right 2 feet to my left. And he said, no, I know who my target is. And that next morning, I said to Marilyn, I think we're supposed to go on a mission trip. And the next one out was to Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, I'll never forget a man named Germa lying prone on the ground, grabbing my ankles and shaking my legs, wailing to the Holy Spirit for me, that I might come to fully devoted following and go and fulfill my destiny with preaching the gospel. And we've been students of disciple-making movements for a number of years, and our rest of our life is going to be devoted to making disciples who make disciples. Because all we have to do, folks, is present the gospel and leave it up to the Holy Spirit.